Hello everyone and welcome back to Seasonal Watch. Today we're watching Orient, episode 5. Last episode, the boys left their home village and started off their adventure. They tried to stick together, but after like a week, they did have a small fight about food, but they did realize that was a silly fight and tried to reconcile, but not before Tsugumi, I think is the girl's name, attacked. But before her and Musashi could finish it, she heard the bells and had to leave, but took their bike with her. And when they went there, they found her being very agreeable for them. And they met Hideo, the lord of this different Bushi band. And they explained how they will launch out the cooperation, they needing help against the Kishi and everything, but yeah, no, they're beginners. So they got trapped, and he's kind of forcing Tsugumi into the situation, and like just messing with her mind, like trying to help the people is a bad thought, because he's going like, if we can't get enough forces to fight them, we're gonna have to use everyone, including the elderly and children. But yeah, so now we have Tsugumi have this conflicting thoughts, Musashi and Kojiro trapped in jail, and maybe a Kishin attack coming soon. So we'll see how that develops. Maybe this episode, finally Tsugumi is gonna finally come to a realization and join them, or maybe that's gonna end up being next episode, who knows. But yeah, we're gonna find out soon. As a reminder, this is a timer reaction, which means you sync up your own version with mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. With that being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. What is all those legs? What? Is that a Kishin? A very weird looking Kishin. Oh, they got out. He's a cowboy now? I thought he was a fisherman, not a cowboy. Oh, okay. I guess both work. The self-sufficient guy, but also the fisherman. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that they're calling the bike a steel horse. Could it be somebody else's? I guess he's the only one that has one. But also props Kotaro using the chain to his advantage. Yeah. The Kishin are coming. Onis and Kishin. Yeah, let's hear that opening again. Second time. Yeah. Musashi back in the village. In the middle of the crowd. And that's Scythe, which I'm not sure if we'll ever see that again. Kojiro being to the side, the chain. We still need to see more of you combat-wise. And then there was Tsugumi. I just have not figured out her name yet. I'll try to memorize this episode. And we need to look into that. Honestly, so far, she has the more ability, really. And this mysterious people. That's not his normal blade, is it? I don't think that's Kojiro's normal blade. Speaking of blades, Musashi's with that. Okay, yeah, Kojiro has 2 blades there. Hideo with her and her sister. Wow, it's a very big picture. But yeah, she's very much Tsugumi. Did I say that? Yeah, they don't have time to get reinforcements. Look at that face. And just putting that fake smile. It's telling her that he's counting on her, like. Yeah. Not sure if talking to him is the best choice, but look at that. He's already. And I mean, congrats on that part. Oh, I was about to be surprised that he was not punching her, but then he took the emotional route. Oh, you're taking that approach. Oh, you. Very manipulative. Is he gonna just throw her? Well, there's a new band look. Yeah. She cares about the people there, though. Yeah, see? The carrot and stick. You better take this carrot and you better like it. Otherwise, you're taking the stick. I hate that line. Don't like this guy's. I don't know if you guys know that already. But... Look at it, the pain that she's going through. Yeah, oh, he did the same thing with his sister. Though, a bit more angrily. Yeah. And then you end up become reliant on him. And trusting his... Okay. Okay. Let's go, Tsugumi. Yeah, it's easier said than done to break out of that. Especially after the threat that he gave her not too long ago. Come on, you can do it, girl. Yeah, there it is. Still not there, but... Look at that. Now... A nightmare in her mind. Okay, that works. I'm not sure why they're popping there with the bike, but... In a way, they did liberate her. And see, she's look at Musashi. Even though Kojo should be the one driving. Yeah. It's complicated. Yeah, see, they don't care, so. No, she's not weak. Yeah, like, she was the one that trapped Echu, snared them, and put in jail as well. Yeah, see, he's praising her and everything genuinely and not trying to get something out of her, hopefully. Yeah, see? And they're offering. Look at that. That's a bushy way. Take her with you. Something she needs your help with. What is it? There you go, the tree on the bike. A very big bike. Kodama. Oh yeah, they did mention Kodama Onis. I guess they kind of fused together. Ah, save the people that are gonna be forced to fight. Just the driver. Yeah, I also want to see how impressive he is. I do like that. Oh, really? You think that of me? But I like that she's finally working with them. Look at that. The old man, the kids. He's desperate, I guess. Yeah, but there's a difference. There's a reason why they're not Bushis. Yeah, he's crazy. Oh. And there she is. Yeah, not send them out. I'll talk about this later, something that I thought about Bushi. Right there, you guys were asking for help. She's trying, but yeah, there's no convincing him. Well, Musashi and go to the real thing. Yeah, he's realizing that something's up. And what's Musashi and Kojiro gonna do? There they are. So much for the armor. The answer to my question about the smoke.
これで町のみんなが逃げるときに傷つけるやつはいなくなっただろ。うん、ありがとう。
But yeah, it's still say complicated situation. Look at that. Yeah, just like you were. But that's the whole thing of endangering the rest of their family. Oh, that's a nice depiction of it. Okay. He uses the bow. Shoot the bow? Oh, and they guys are back up? Oh, no? Ah. Okay. So they're gonna protect the people while she takes on the big boss of her village. Nope, looks like he's just using the katana. He's not gonna use that bow that he carries with him. Okay. But I wonder if he was the one that taught her how to fight, or
誰がお前に戦い方を
there it
教え
is.
てやったと思ってんだ。
I was just talking about
暴
that.
言を破らない。一つ余計なことは考えない。一つ決められた修行はきっちりこなす。一つ親に決して逆らわない。いつも言ってるよな。どうして守れないんだ。お前は本当にダメな
I
子だ。
hate that. Take away your families. Did you do something to our family? So how about protecting the children and leave? They're not gonna live if they do what you say. Why was he so shocked with that?
お前は俺なしでは何もできないくせに。
それでもやるんだ。弱くても自信がなくても戦うって
Yeah.
決めたから。
Okay, the crystals thing. So, yeah, she's using that energy. And now she's going all out. And he's going as well. He's with the bow. Oh yeah, for your life, basically.
怖かったのはこの人と決別した後にある一人ぼっちの未来。自分の居場所を守るために私は親方様の命令に従っていたんだ。
That's basically it.
ちょっとくらい辛くてもやり過ごせば城のみんなと一緒にいられるから。
Like when he threatened of her being alone in the wilderness, that's what really scared her. Be careful what you're saying, because technically he's also telling them to fight.
お前はバカで弱くて無能で何もできないくせに。
それがどうした？私は弱い。それでもやるんだ。大切な人を守るために。
The energy stuff now. And she can lasso. Oh. Yeah, now's the time. Move. And I guess the Kodama all make fuse together, make all those giant legs. Yeah, they're not. You're not treating them like family. Not define the father is not what defines a family. They all went up the mountain. She's planning to stay there. Hey, maybe if there was a bike. Yeah, it's kind of like sacrifice herself life for the people, but at the same time, kind of scared because you're sacrificing your life. Yeah. Musashi's hand. Yeah, of course it's Musashi's hand, because Kotaro has to drive, so both hands. And now, get out of here. And they're carrying him. Okay. Dragging him along. Oh yeah, there was this person. He means the swords? What was the point of that last guy showing up there? Like, it's not even connected to anything in the story that was happening. Like, what was the point of that guy? Is he gonna fight that Kodama Oni mech thing? Because there was no point of teasing him there. At least when they teased Tsugumi last episode, kind of made some sense because they were leaving the village. And like, oh hey, look who they're gonna encounter. Especially since she's in that opening and everything. As a prominent character. I had to add that because that guy's also in the opening, technically. I like this, the adding color. And then we're gonna have that petite Orient thing. Yeah, all those flying houses. There it is. Queen soaring swallows. Thousand vortex shredder. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about. That is what I was talking about. He doesn't have any special moves. Okay, so even the anime addressed that he does not have any special moves. It's just those two that had special moves, even though she never said the name of her move before. Only now, but yeah. Another thing before I forget is about the Bushis. Kind of reminds me of My Hero, the whole thing of defeating the villain or in saving the people. Those are the two objectives. But then there's difference in people in that group, that some prioritize defeating the villain, others prioritize. Oh my god, why is it so hard to say that word? Give priority to saving the people. And yeah, that was what was going on between Hideo and Tsugumi. Hideo was like, we have to defeat the Oni. We have to defeat them. We can't. Running away is a shame of a Bushi. So we'll throw everything we have at them, even the townsfolk. While Tsugumi's idea was protect the people. We'll just hide away, let them pass, and then we'll rebuild, ask for reinforcements, whatever. And a shame of Bushi for her is not protecting the people. And yeah, so there's the two conflicting sides of being a Bushi. Both make sense, but kind of have to protect the people by defeating the Oni, but you can't put the cart before the horse. You can't defeat the Oni by sacrificing the people. Because if you're just protecting the people, you're just gonna keep protecting them for the rest of your life. You're not defeating the enemy. While defeating the enemy by sacrificing the people, you're kind of taking away your own objective. So kind of middle ground, more towards Tsugumi's. But that's where. But it doesn't seem like they're gonna fight the Kodama Oni, even with Musashi and Kojiro there. Maybe the guy that was seen to the end's gonna defeat it. Who knows? But hopefully he does, because that's the only way I can see making sense of him being teased there. Okay, now let's go back a bit in depth. So we have them already escaped. Like last episode they were in jail, and now they're just already out. So they flash back showing what happened, which was pretty simple actually. He used the chain already on him and then lassoed the keys, pulled towards them. Okay, there we go. Open. We're out. Very simple. And we also had her actually hearing Musashi's thoughts and trying to speak out towards her lordship. But yeah, he realized like, oh, you're not liking this carrot? Do you want the stick? Do you want the stick? And threatened her being alone. I really thought he was gonna throw her off the castle. But yeah, just look, if you're not liking me just praising you to trap you here, manipulate you, I'm gonna force you to work for me. But yeah, she made her resolve and tried to fight it, but there was still that trauma inside her head. So she was like, "I'm gonna do it, but I'm scared. Like, I can't." And conveniently enough, they just jump into the building, which was kind of weird because they hopped in the building with the bike, discover what the swords are, and like, "Oh, it's coming. We have to go." Like, okay, so you just came in to go out. I guess there's a little convenience there in the plot, but I'll let it go. And there's always like, she's always hearing Musashi's words. Like, he's always speaking out to her somehow. And she even thought that Kojo was, oh, he's a low ranking, just the driver. Like, obviously the lowest rank is the one driving, and the back one is the one leading, right? But yeah, Kojo does not have any special technique, so maybe he is the lowest ranked one there. Let's see what else. Like, they're just like her, the people were scared of Hideo, so even though they had the opportunity to leave, they were too scared of it. And he was also threatening their family, so they were like, do I save myself now and have my family die? Do I obey him and have my family be safe, even though they're not thinking that they're all gonna die if they follow this? And thanks for just keep fighting for them, and somebody that they know that they've been living with, so they're familiar with her and seeing her struggle and fighting with them. That gave them the positive mentality. Positive. Always think positive. Hey. To actually run away. And Musashi and Kojo kept fighting the guards to just stop them from interfering. Which, okay, I guess I can see why you need help, because those guards are not good fighters. They're just good against townsfolk that don't fight, really. So basically they're warriors against your own people. Yeah, I can see where the problem lies there. But I can see that Hideo was a bit desperate, but like I said, he was focusing on defeating the enemy and not really caring about the people. And then when she brought her special technique out, she was able to overcome his and just snare him, just like she snared Musashi and Kojo, which apparently that seems a very strong technique. And yeah, they're safe. And thanks to Kojo's bike, the trio was able. Oh, the trio plus Hideo were able to get out of there in time. And yeah, I think that's it. So next episode, we're probably gonna see them leaving the village, all three of them together, and who knows what they will encounter from there on. So that's all for today. That being said, see you next time. Bye.